Hello Avengers, welcome to a special video. Today we'll be covering the brand new content roadmap where it covers what's coming for the rest of the year for Marvel's Avengers. So let's jump right into it. For September this month, we already have the community activities of the Priority Mission Rush where you can get daily and exotic from the priority missions. They're refreshing every day, so if you haven't gotten the opportunity to do that, make sure you do that. It's just one quick mission that you have to do every day, and you get an exotic guaranteed as long as you meet the power level requirement, that is. There's also the 50% chance increase of cargo runners and droids running about right now. Both of these events will be ending on September 16, so make sure to make the most out of them. And it looks like we're getting a third event called the Flashback Rewards Cache. After September, we're gonna get a couple of things on October, November, and December times. This includes the return of multiple events, like the Corrupted Vibranium that we had in August, the Red Room Takeover, the Tachyon Anomaly, and the Cosmic Threat. All of these will be coming back. There's also gonna be bonus XP weekends. After the great reception of the double XPs and the 4 times XPs that we had in the past, they're gonna bring those back for the weekends. But the big content drop that's coming between these 3 months is the Klaw raid. That's right, our first ever raid in the game. Not an Omega level threat sector, this is gonna be bigger. This is actually being called a raid. It's gonna feature one big boss, but it also feature a couple of mini bosses, and it's a brand new level. It's not a repeat of another level. It's not a story mission turned into a raid. No, it's a brand new level that will even feature brand new enemy type called the Echoes. So this level is probably gonna be pretty significant with a lot of things going on with it, with level design, the boss, and all the other mini bosses that might be featured on it. Another thing about the Klaw raid is going to be a conclusion to the story of War for Wakanda. So it takes place after the last mission of War for Wakanda. So it definitely has a story significance to it. With the release of this raid, the power level cap increase will happen. It will go from 150 to 175. And of course with the raid, it will feature brand new gear to get. Now with the power level increase, there's going to be a way for you to be able to upgrade your gear and get it higher to that. It's not going to be all the gear. It's going to be a selection of gear that you can upgrade. So stay tuned for more information as we get to that point. There's also going to be some changes to how we upgrade our gear with the resource rework that's coming. They're going to remove all these resources like nanotubes, catalyst, and things like that, and they're gonna turn it into one single 2 things that you will need: fragments and upgrade model. So this will simplify and make it more easier to understand how to upgrade your gear. Kind of like major artifacts are easier to understand that it's just polycoron. They wanted to make that possible as well with the gear here, where it's only fragments and upgrade models. So all those old resources that you had will be converted into fragments. So you're not going to lose all those resources for nothing. Instead, they will be turned into fragments, so you can use them to keep upgrading your gear. Now the other major thing that's coming on this roadmap is the release of Spider-Man. He is coming this year. We still don't have a set date for him, but he is coming this year, so nothing to worry about on that front. You can get a little bit of a glimpse here on this image of Klaw of how he may look like. He looks more like a classic Spider-Man, so if that's what you were hoping for in terms of outfit for him, and then I think you're gonna be happy. Other things to look forward to with this roadmap is there's gonna be more Marvel Cinematic Universe outfits, so more MCU outfits. There will be more coming. They will be coming all throughout the 3 months. They're also gonna be doing a Hawkeye Nameplate challenge for the Hawkeye Disney Plus show, so we'll be able to earn a nameplate from that TV show. They'll also be bringing back ways to earn cosmetics, beginning with the return of the patterns. So you'll be able to earn patterns once again with a future update that's coming within this time frame. So the full cosmetic rework is not happening right now, but instead it's been done in stages. So we're gonna see a new stage of that rework for patterns. So once that new system arrives, I'll definitely make a guide video on how to earn patterns They'll also be working on a way to bring in difficulty to levels, where you can go fight the level normal way, and then you can go and up the challenge to an elite challenge with higher power level. However, the difficulty increase isn't just going to be with higher power level, but it's also going to be looking for ways to make enemies a bit more challenging as well, besides just a number. So we're gonna see not only with the raid, but other type of content like the Omega level threats have this upgrade elite versions. So overall, from what we can get from this roadmap, there's definitely a lot of quality of life changes that are coming to the game. It'll make the game more accessible to understand upgrading your gear, but also it's going to provide a bit more challenge with our first ever raid and with those difficulty challenges. While having some events here and there that will help us grind our characters as well. So that's it for the full rundown of the roadmap. Let me know all your thoughts and comments below on what you think so far. For more details on things that I may have missed, be sure to check out the State of the Game blog that tells us everything about the vision and what else is coming. Even though there's not new heroes or villains in here, it does mention that there's more to come in quality of life improvements, new heroes, villains, and more in the future after this year. They also provide updates on patrol mode and the cloning labs when they have more concrete news to share. See you next time, Avengers!